Hi guys, we're going to start working with Blender 2.5. First thing we're going to do is go up to the File menu and go down and load factory settings. That gives us the default cube. The default cube is in the object mode. Press Tab to get into the edit mode. Now, you can actually make a lot of things with the cube. I'm going to start teaching you how, but some of the commands. First of all, W gives us a bunch of specials, and we're going to try to subdivide this cube. If we want to just subdivide it once, this is what we get. If we want to subdivide it twice, we get this, and we want to subdivide it 3 times, we get that. Now, let's say that this is what we want. You have to press the left mouse button to get out of the subdivide mode. That moves your 3D cursor off to wherever you pressed it. To get it back to the center, you press Shift C, and now it's in the center of the cube. If you want to move the 3D cursor out somewhere else, you press the left mouse button and it moves to wherever you want. Now, the reason the 3D cursor is useful is, let's say that you want to add a mesh by pressing Shift A. We're going to add another cube, and it adds it wherever the 3D cursor is. Let's put another one there. Shift A, we'll make another cube, and there's another one. Let's get rid of those by hitting Control Z. Now we're back. Let's get our 3D cursor back where we want it. Shift C. And now let's look at the cube from the front. This is the perspective view. We're not going to use a perspective view. We're going to use the ortho view. To get that, you press 5 on the number key. If you don't want to press 5 on the number key, you go up to File. You go down to View and View, Perspective, Ortho, and you can switch back and forth. So we'll press 5 again because I like the number key. Now, because we're going to use this cube to make things, believe it or not, we only want to use half the cube. And to use half the cube, we want to hit A to deselect. We're going to hit B to select. Now, there's a little problem here, and I'll show you what it is. If we want to get rid of those boxes, we're going to hit X to bring up the delete button. Now, here's the problem. The problem is that you only get to you only got rid of part of them. You want to get rid of the whole thing. We're going back to the X view. And you'll notice down here, right here, this allows you to get rid of everything, even the stuff that you can't see. So we'll hit the box view again. Now we'll hit X. Now we have a half a box. Let's go back to the front view. Now I'm going to show you one more quick thing. Right up here are the modifiers. We're going to add a modifier, and the modifier we're going to add is a mirror. And now, if you wanted to make something that was symmetrical, we're going to select this vertex, and we're going to move it. And you'll notice that it moves. And we'll look at it from the top view. We'll look at it from the side view, and now we'll go back to the front view. let's get rid of that movement. Control Z. And let's say that we wanted to look at it from the side view, and we're going to make these smaller. So you hit, you select them with the box, and you hit S for size. Now let's look at it from the top. And what's happened here is these have split, and you don't want them to split. So let's Control Z to undo, and go over here and hit clipping. Now we'll hit size again, and they stick together. That's going to be all I'm going to teach you for today.